Hello everyone, and welcome to episode 82 of Uncovering the Corners of the World podcast. I'm your host, Karina Kasmala. Using research and my personal experiences where I actually set foot in some of these places, I'll be describing some of the unknown attractions in both the US and around the world, as well as share some of the hidden landmarks of some well-known attractions. Happy New Year 2024. We are kicking off Season 6 by continuing our journey through Nevada, the state that goes by the nickname the Silver State. If you ever drive by a construction site and see bulldozers and wonder what it would feel like to sit in one, let alone ride one for a day. Luckily enough, in a construction-based theme park located on the Las Vegas Strip, you can fulfill that dream. Our first attraction takes us to 800 West Robin Avenue, Las Vegas, Nevada, to Dig This, an adult playground where you can drive heavy equipment trucks after learning the proper and safety way to operate that equipment. The creator behind the theme park is New Zealander Ed Mumm. He was operating heavy equipment when he was building his home in Steamboat Springs, Colorado. After realizing how much he enjoyed clearing trees, digging the foundations, and building a road, he decided to create a giant sandbox where more people who didn't have prior experience using the equipment would be able to operate them for one day. The park originally opened in Colorado in 2006. However, Ed Mumm also pictured bringing his theme park to Las Vegas. So in 2010, he closed the one in Colorado and opened Dig This in 2011 in Las Vegas, Nevada. For 8 years, it was located at S Rancho Drive before it was moved to its current location at 800 West Robin Avenue. The largest piece of equipment that you can drive is Caterpillar 927M, a wheel loader, which weighs 30,000 pounds. There's also the 313FL and 315CL excavator, the D5K bulldozers, the Black Hole loader, a 6-ton excavator, and skid steers. Each equipment comes with a safety training course and may come with some exercises or games. There are also activities specifically for younger kids and machines that teenagers and adults can operate. Las Vegas's population is about 600,000 residents, making it the most populous city in the Silver State. Small towns and ghost towns are scattered across the state, but we head north to drive on US Route 50, what Life magazine called this highway across Nevada, the loneliest road in America. But even on this wide open road that runs from Fernley to Ely, and where the asphalt meets the horizon, where you can see jagged mountain peaks in the distance, there are a few attractions along the way. And on this episode, we are visiting 2 of them. Along the loneliest road in America, we stop by a micronation. Within the borders of Nevada and Dayton, and a few miles east of Carson City, Nevada, is the Republic of Molossia, a self-declared sovereign independent nation. After watching the 1959 comedy, The Mouse That Roared, which was about a tiny nation that decides to declare war on the US in hopes of losing so that they could collect foreign aid that the US sends, Kevin Baugh and James Spielman decided to create their own nation. The beginnings of the Republic of Molossia traces back to 1977, where James Spielman as King James and Kevin Baugh as Prime Minister founded the Grand Republic of Fuldenstein in Portland, Oregon. The micronation went through various name changes throughout the years before becoming the Republic of Molossia in 1999, and Kevin Baugh becoming President of the nation and Madame Adrienne Marie Baugh becoming the First Lady of Molossia. Today, the Republic claims to cover 1.3 acres and has a population of about 38, which includes people and dogs. Despite its small size, the nation has established its own currency, which is printed on poker chips, created its own tourist attractions, its own holidays, and more. It has its own post office, tiki hut bar and grill, and the office of the president. Visitors are welcome into the country, but only if they book a 3-hour tour, which are offered from April 15th through October 15th. Lastly, while driving on US Highway 50, we head over to Austin, Nevada, where 1 mile from the town we stop by a landmark that you might not expect to see in the Nevada desert: a castle. The Stokes Castle is a 3-story granite tower that was built by Anson Phelps Stokes in 1897. Anson Phelps Stokes was a well-known mine developer and banker. He bought the land with the idea to build a summer home for his family. Inspired by the Roman Campagna in Italy, the castle incorporates Victorian design elements, both inside and outside the home. The first floor included a kitchen and a dining room. The second floor had a living room, and the third floor had 2 bedrooms. A fireplace and plate glass viewing windows were located on each floor of the castle, and on the upper 2 levels was a balcony with a sun deck. Unfortunately, the Stokes family didn't live in the house very long. They sold the home after the mine was running out of silver, and over time, the castle began to deteriorate. In 1956, Stokes' cousin, Molly McGee Knudsen, bought the home. Fast forward to today, and visitors can stop by to see the castle, but aren't allowed to step inside due to its now fragile structure. Thank you for listening to this week's episode. If you're thinking about taking a trip to Nevada to its theme park, Dig This, be sure to check out their website, digthisvegas.com. If you're interested in learning more about the loneliest road in America, check out the website travelnevada.com. If you want to learn more about the Republic of Molossia, be sure to visit the website molossia.org and check out the video on the today.com website. Lastly, if you want to read more about the Stokes Castle, visit the Travel Nevada website on Stokes Castle. Have a great week.